And with that, I warmly welcome to our ITB Tuesday, ITB convention. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us from wherever you are joining us from the world, thank you for joining us and welcome. And of course to the audience, it's great to have you to start our ITB convention with you. Great to see also familiar faces. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining us for the first day of the ITB convention for the Future Track Day, a place where change in tourism becomes reality. We're gonna peel our eyes on opportunities and challenges and the risks of the future. We will be diving into the world of artificial intelligence, tackling, of course, also the major challenges that are keeping us busy in the tourism, but it will also keep us competitive and at the same time making the industry also climate neutral. These are the bold questions that we're going to focus on today in several sessions, all together, which is also the motto of the ITB, as we bring together leading minds from business, politics, and science. So, dear ITB family, ITB community, ITB audience, from wherever you're joining us, again, thanks for joining us. And now for the official start of the ITB convention, I warmly welcome here on stage the director of ITB Berlin, Deborah Rothe, and the senior vice president of Messe Berlin, David Ruetz.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the world's leading convention of the travel industry. Welcome to ITB Berlin 2024. It's so exciting to see everyone here, and David and I are so happy that we are again able to welcome the whole world to Berlin, to ITB Berlin, united in our quest to shape the future of the travel industry together. We stand at the brink of a new era of tourism, one definitely and profoundly influenced by technology, by outstanding technology and innovation, and a clear demand for sustainability. And it's no surprise that artificial intelligence plays a pivotal role. We all hear about it daily, actually, during our work and also in media and during our discussions with our colleagues from the travel industry. And the rapid advancement of AI allows us not only to enhance the personalized travel experiences, it also revolutionizes how we travel and how we plan our travels. And let me add this with responsible tourism. Responsibility is also a very important and highly discussed topic these days, and we must protect our planet. So it's going to be available to future generations too. If it's our economical and ecological footprint, but also supporting local communities. And that's what ITB Berlin Convention is all about. It's about people and experiences. It's also about coming together as an industry to tackle all these challenges and seize opportunities. David, this year, it's already 20 years of ITB Berlin Convention. We started in 2004 with only 3,000 participants, and last year we almost hit the 30,000 participants. What have been your highlights in recent years?
Well, Debbie, I added all the conference minutes from the last 20 years. I came up to 1 million minutes and thousands of speakers and panelists, so it's hard to say what really was the highlight. But I'll do my best. I remember vividly, I think it was in 2007, the appearance of Dr. Story Musgrave, NASA's oldest astronauts, still in service then, and he helped us to understand the importance of space travel. That was a pioneering thing. And Professor Roland Conrad reminded me of two landmark events where we really were pioneers at ITB Convention. One was in 2009, where we had the first ITB Social Corporate Responsibility Day. That was something long before the discussion really spread out. And the second thing he reminded me was a keynote I already had forgotten in 2016 with Oliver Heckmann from Google, where Dr. Heckmann shared Google's plans with AI in 2016. Now, this is the topic of the year, but Google was advanced. I personally vividly remember speakers like Asfa Vossen Asferate, a prince and the grandnephew of the last Ethiopian emperor. It was very impressive to have him here. Or philosophers like Peter Sloterdijk and many more. Now, speaking of Professor Roland Conradi, he was one of the founding fathers of ITB Convention in 2004, and he helped shape it since 2004. We owe him and many other companions like Martin Buck this great international forum where we are today, and it happens that Professor Conradi is with us today. So may I ask you to honor him with a round of applause. Roland, please stand. Since last year, we have spread the content of the convention over many shoulders. We have formed a new board of experts, and you will see all the representatives of the board in the following 3 days on our team tracks, on our stages. Some of them are here with us today, and I should like to say that we're thankful to these colleagues, and because without their tremendous support, we wouldn't be where we are now. So, without further ado, that's my highlights.
Thank you for that recap. So interesting, and especially that we already talked about AI that much so many years before. So, yeah. Also, of course, I couldn't agree more. And thanks to all our partners, and especially our co-host, the WTCF, which happened to be with us an ITB Berlin convention for over 8 years now. And to wrap this up, during these 3 days ahead, you will again be hearing from inspiring and leading voices of the industry, and hopefully engage in so many interesting discussions afterwards. And I can just say, or maybe us too, let's push our boundaries and explore new horizons. We wish you a great ITB Berlin. We thank you for being here and also online. And back to Katie. Thank you.
Thank you to Debbie and David for this looking back, but also looking forward of what will keep us busy during the day. But we will have another outlook of today by Professor Dr. Quack, one of the members of the ITB Board of Experts, and he exactly knows what will keep us busy and what might be a highlight not to miss out.
Thank you, Katie, and thanks also to David and Debbie, and especially thanks to my colleague Roland Conradi for his outstanding work for 2 decades. Thank you, thanks a lot. So it's some kind of a birthday party today, right? But I'm just wondering, where are the banners? Where's the cake? Instead of confetti and cake, my colleagues and I have put together a very special program for you. I would like to introduce you to my colleagues on the board of experts. Together we are the curating team of the ITB convention. It had been almost a year in the making, and we are proud to offer you 4 stages, 17 tracks, and 400 speakers. I would like to take this opportunity to thank not only my colleagues and the whole ITB team, but also the 400 people who will be sharing their knowledge and experience with us free of charge today and over the next 2 days. And take a look at the topics we'll be covering in our 17 tracks. I can't list them all. You must have walked past the program overview outside. We'll be talking about current trends in travel market as a whole, but also in individual segments and regions, about sustainability, about AI and the latest technology trends, about corporate culture, skills shortages, and so on. No matter the stage, no matter the track, no matter the topic, no matter the discussion, for us, it's always about sharing knowledge and growing together. because all the work we do, all the dedication of the speakers would mean nothing without you attending. So come and join us, discuss with us, and take something back home with you. Thank you for making the convention the leading think tank it is today. Let me give you a quick preview of the day here at Orange Stage. After the welcome by WTCF, I'm very much looking forward to the wonderful Cheruta Fadness bringing her report on the state of the travel industry. She will also be discussing this with Glenn Vogel from Booking. Then we ask ourselves, how do we reach net zero in travel and tourism? Jeremy Sampson joins us and many panelists for a deep discussion in our new format Global Roundtable. We will continue to discuss with Google, with Sabre, with Airbnb. We will shed light on questions surrounding the central challenge of the future of mobility, and to round off the day, we will talk about urban tourism led by UN Tourism and WTCF. This day alone on this stage is full of exciting topics. Just stay tuned. Now it's time to get to work. Many thanks for your support. Back to Katie.
Thank you to Professor Dr. Quack. Yeah, just stay tuned. Just don't leave the room, right? It's very hard to pick one of the highlights, but you kindly invited. Just stay with us here at the Orange Stage. And with that, also welcome to the new faces still joining us, coming in here at the Orange Stage at the ITB convention. Without further ado, we continue into our program. And I warmly welcome the Special Advisor to the Secretary General of the World Tourism Cities Federation. With us is Esensan Tezibazoglu.